Hello everyone, this is Sanjeev Sharma and welcome to Ritual Classes. Today I am here with a new video on the chapter The Lost Spring from the book Flamingo. I have already sent the video to the students on this lesson, but on the request of a student, I decided to make my own video. So let's start the new chapter Lost Spring. So before we start, we would like to discuss about the author of the story, Anish Junk. She was born at Raulkela in India in 1964. She is an Indian woman author, journalist and columnist. Columnist who used to write a column in the newspaper. She belongs to an aristocratic family of poets. It means she belongs to a poet's family. Her most noted work, Unveiling India, it's really significant work written by Anish Jung, was a detailed chronicle of the lives of the women in India. So she was a feminist. She used to write on the life that was prevailed in India, and the lost suffering is one of them. So let's continue it. Now let's discuss the title of the story, The Lost Spring. Spring here refers to happiness and prosperity. Got it? Spring means happiness and prosperity. You know, students, spring is a season, and when spring starts, the whole earth seems to be green and healthy. In the same manner, it is full of symbolism. Here, spring refers to happiness and prosperity. Lost spring means lost happiness. It means this is the story of the children who have lost the happiness of their childhood. It depicts the grinding poverty of the slum children and Bengal maker. Definitely, you can say that there are two settings in the story. First, that is based on the life of the poor children in slum area. Second, the life in Firozabad in UP, the family of Bengal maker. They lose the spring of their life, that is the youth of their life, in the breadwinning activities. Definitely, they are unable to go to school due to utter poverty. Their parents are not capable to send their children to school. So, unfortunately, they have to indulge in the work of rat picking and Bengal making. Just because of this poverty, they are deprived of the human right that is called education. Okay, just because they need to earn money, that's why they are forced to send by their parents for work. Definitely, the youth of their life in breadwinning, it means in earning money for their family. There is no childhood in their childhood. Got it? It means childhood symbolizes the time of happiness when we all are indulged in various activities. We all are indulged in playing games, wandering here and there, spending the time with the friends, and having merriment. But at the time of the childhood, these children are forced to do some difficult job just because of poverty. So let's see what we are going to learn from the story with the help of the theme of the story. Theme of the story. First one is here. The story is based on the pathetic life of rag pickers living at Simapuri in the periphery of Delhi and Bengal makers in city Firozabad, UP. It means we will study here the life of children first who are living in Simapuri, indulge in the job of rag picking that is situated in the periphery of Delhi. Periphery means outskirts, nearby area of Delhi. And second story has been set in Firozabad, UP, and it is belong to the life of Bengal makers in Firozabad. Got it? The two settings are here in the story. First, that is in Simapuri, situated in the periphery of Delhi. Second is in Firozabad, UP, the children who are indulged in the work of Bengal making. Got it? Second one, the writer highlights the grinding poverty. एक ऐसी गरीबी जो पीस कर रख देती है इंसानों को, उन बच्चों को जिनको अपना टाइम स्पेंड करना चाहिए था एंजॉय करने के लिए, वो टाइम उनको स्पेंड करना पड़ रहा है अपने पेरेंट्स के लिए, अपने खुद के लिए, रात का खाना, दिन का खाना अरेंज करने के लिए उनको जो है काम जो है वो करना पड़ता है. तो द राइटर हाईलाइट्स, वो उजागर करती है utter poverty and attrition which condemns poor children to a life of exploitation. It means they are exploited. They are not only living the life of utter poverty, in spite of all these difficulties, they have to face the life of exploitation. They are exploited by the rich. They are exploited by the government for their benefit. Third point that we are going to learn from the story, these two stories depict the condition of poor children forced into labor. They are not interested. They are also willing to go to school to get education, but due to poverty, they are unable to go to school. That's why the writer has used the word here forced. Life and denied the opportunity of schooling. Okay, you know that. Just imagine yourself also how you are enjoying at home. When you go to school, you learn a lot of things from there, you grab knowledge from there, you find a different atmosphere. But imagine you are forced to stand just to your field to bring something from there. Definitely you would not like to go there. But these poor children wandering under the hot sun in such a hot weather, barefooted, just to earn their food only. It's very pathetic. The story also deals with the pitiful situation of poor kids who get driven to lead a miserable life. They are not living a simple and a happy life, they are leading a miserable life. उनकी जिंदगी जो है क्या है, दुखों से भरी हुई है. And abstain the joyous time of childhood. It means उनको अधिकार ही नहीं है, उनको मौका ही नहीं मिलता अपने बचपन को जीने का, because of their social circumstances, because their condition don't allow them to enjoy all the things of the childhood. The writer attempts hard to eradicate child labor. Eradicate means, it means मिटाना. वो क्या चाहता है राइटर, जो चाहती है वो चाहती है कि समाज से जो है, जो मजदूरी है, बाल मजदूरी है, उसको खत्म कर दिया जाए अपनी राइटिंग के जरिए. That's why she has written this wonderful story to highlight the stigma of child labor in our society. Okay, let's continue it. Next is here the setting. Setting means where the story has been set. The story uses underline. There will be mention of the country Bangladesh, a slum area Simapuri, the periphery of Delhi, Firozabad in UP. So we will study here about these three places: Bangladesh, Simapuri, Firozabad. Simapuri is associated with the children who are living in slum and indulge in the job of rag picking named Shahib Alam. Firozabad is associated with the family of Bengal makers in UP. The rag pickers in the story have come from Bangladesh and have got settled in Simapuri, where they are involved in the rag picking task. Got it? So first, all the rag pickers have come from Bangladesh. Now they are living in Simapuri and they are doing the job of rag picking. These three things should be in your mind. Got it? They have come from Bangladesh. बांग्लादेश से आए हैं. आप सीमापुरी में रह रहे हैं, जो एक दिल्ली के पास एक स्लम एरिया है, और वो क्या काम करते हैं? रैग पिकिंग का, यानी वो कूड़ा उठाने का काम जो है वो करते हैं. Scrounging, it is called scrounging. You must have seen heap of rubbish here and there, and you have also seen some children hanging a sack on his shoulder, okay, and just finding out something from the heap of rubbish. कूड़े के ढेर से कुछ ढूंढते हुए तुम्हें वो मिलेंगे. They are called rag pickers. The story is about the Bengal makers who live in Firozabad, slog their daylight hours and spend their daylight hours around the furnaces. Furnaces is used to it is used to melt the glass. ग्लास को, लोहे को पिघलाने के लिए भटिया जो यूज होती है, इट इज कॉल्ड फर्नेस. फर्नेसेस नहीं, इट्स फर्नेस. फर्नेस. ओके. So you got to know about the title of the story. Lost Spring means the lost of childhood. Second, we have already discussed here what we are going to learn from the story, what the writer has tried to highlight in the story, what is the setting of the story. Now let's move it toward the character of the story. First character is Sahib Alam. Just look at this picture. What is a pathetic sight is it to see this kid just carrying a sack on his shoulder and just wandering in the hot weather, and just see his appearance. He, Sahib Alam, he is the protagonist of the story, who is involved in the job of rag picking, living at Simapuri. Sahib Alam, who has come from Bangladesh, living Simapuri, that is situated in the outskirts of Delhi. Got it? They have come from Bangladesh, and his name means Lord of the Universe. The question would be there, see what is ironical in Sahib Alam's name? Sahib Alam is a rag picker, okay, and his name means Lord of Universe, यानी सारी दुनिया का, सारे ब्रह्मांड का भगवान. But the irony is that he does not know the meaning of his name. His name is Sahib Alam, but he is involved in the work of rag picking. Even he does not know the meaning of his name. He finally, in the end of the story, he quits rag picking and joins a tea shop. First, his name is Sahib Alam, means Lord of Universe. They have come from Bangladesh. Now they are living in Simapuri, that is situated in the outskirts of Delhi. Okay, and he is involved in the work of rag picking, but in the end of the story, he leaves this job and joins a tea shop. Okay, let's move forward. Next protagonist of the story is Mukesh. He is belong to the second part of the story, that is situated in Firozabad. He belongs to a Bengal making its family. He belongs to a poor Bengal making family, but his dreams are different. That's why he is called different from his family. Why is different from his family? Because he is an ambitious boy. The word is here ambitious. It is called ambitious, महत्वाकांक्षी, who has some different dreams. That one is called ambitious. He wants to become a motor mechanic. He does not like the job that was inherited from his parents of Bengal making. He wants to leave this job and wants to become a motor mechanic. he wishes to be his own master, यानी अपनी इच्छा से, he wants freedom, वो अपनी मर्जी से अपनी जिंदगी को जो है वो जीना चाहता है. Okay, next character is Savita. He is a short character of the story. There will be a minor mentioning about it in the story. She's a young girl belonging to a Bengal maker's family. She helps make bangles, but she does not know about the sanctity of Bengal. Sanctity means holiness. उसे ये नहीं पता कि बैंगल जो है इंडिया में कितनी इम्पोर्टेंट है. They symbolize suhag of Indian women. After getting married, Indian women have the tradition to wear bangles in their hand. That's why it is called sanctity. Okay, yani pavitra. Got it? I hope you have got the outline of the story. In the next video, we'll discuss about the explanation of the story. But here, students, I would like to make one request to you. There are so many students who have not even subscribed my channel. Please, when you watch video, don't forget to subscribe my channel and like my video. And I'm so happy to see your love towards my videos. I have observed many students have watched my videos several times, and I am receiving a good response from the students also. They're really appreciating the videos. Okay, so if you appreciate, you also subscribe my channel Ritual Classes. Thank you so much to watch my video.